The Bible said if any man's in Christ, he's a new creature. In the moment, in the twinkling of an eye, after I confessed I was lost and admitted my guilt and said, Lord, save me, right then there was a miracle took place in my life. Not someday later, but right then God pulled His pen out and wrote my name in the eternal book of life. I'm glad tonight that God does that for folk today. And if you're out there driving down I-75 and you're passing by this Corbin exit right now and you're lost, you can pull over right now and you can pray and ask God to save you, and He'll save you. And maybe you're in Pikeville, Kentucky, or Pineville or Barville, and you're tuning in somewhere and you said, you know, I'm sitting here drinking this beer listening to gospel tonight. Listen, friend, you can be delivered from the power of those things, and God will give you freedom and liberty if you'll just reach up. And that's what I did. I called on God. But you know, after I got saved, Brother Jonathan, I took the next step. I committed my life to going to church. I didn't just get saved and said, well, I'll just do what I want to now. No, because I wasn't my own no more. God bought me that night. And He occupies my heart tonight. It's His love. But I prayed that simple prayer. Please forgive me. Need your grace to make it through. All I have is you. I'm at your mercy. Lord, I will serve you. Yes, I will, Lord, until my dying days. Help others find a way at your mercy. Please forgive me. Can't believe the God of earth and glory would take the time to care for one like me. But I read in the Bible that old story, how He bled for my forgiveness while He was dying on the tree. Please forgive me. Oh, I need grace to make it through. All I have is you. I'm at your mercy. Lord, I will serve you. Yes, I will, Lord, until my dying days. I'll help others find a way at your mercy. Please forgive me. That's all you got to do tonight, is ask the Lord to forgive you. Well, at this time, I want to introduce a good friend of mine, and her husband are just wonderful people who love the Lord, and I'm going to plug for her. She likes to work for God. She likes to sing for the Lord, and if God puts it on your heart to call this young lady, and maybe she come to your church and be a blessing to you, you contact the station. We have her number here, and she is a wonderful blessing. I remember when her and her dad and her husband came to the church and ministered and stuff, and they were just such a blessing. They loved the Lord. And I remember when we was down there in the pawn shop. She came and visited down there, and just seeing what God's done now. It's a blessing. But let's put our hands together, and let's let Ashley Sasser know we appreciate her tonight. She's going to come and bless us with a few songs, and then we'll get into the Word.
I'd like to dedicate this to Lynn Petrie and Nora Gibson.
I've been living in the rain, child. I've been living in the rain, soaking up the blessings of the good Lord. I've been living in the rain. I don't need to find a shelter, don't want the weather to change.